Hi guys, this is Lachette with Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with the April Dark Moon plan with me. This is the Dark Moon in Aries. And so we've started a new, what do you call it, year, a new, not a new calendar year, but a new zodiac year. Astrological year. That's what I'm going for. Please excuse my voice. I've had a long week of cold, flu, and now allergy. So, yeah. Hopefully not too many awkward pauses. I'm going to start with the flip through as always. Then we're going to watch me plan. If you're planning with me, you can go ahead and get started now, or you can start when I start showing you things. So I did put these things in here. Here's my collections insert. New pages, well, not new pages, but new stuff to show you. I've added to my YouTube videos list. I've updated, though not inked in, my goals for my Scarlet Moon Creations business, money and followers wise. So it's about the numbers, basically, growth and profit. I was going to do a page specifically to my depth year here, but because I kept getting confused, I don't know why so many planes are flying over right now. But yeah, I kept getting confused with my annual objectives. I have these little stars here to let me know the core, the depth year stuff for these from these objectives, but I keep forgetting to look at them, and you know what, I just had to tell myself to look at them. And yeah, so that's not what's going to be here. I'll probably cover it up and put something else here, but I decided oh wait, I think I showed you guys this stuff already. I have the wrong pin in the wrong place or something. I don't know. I guess. I have these here to let me know when I start filming what page to start on to update you guys. But I think I forgot to take out the one from last time. So I participated in the All-Star Witchathon, and I did not get to really show this page, but I'm really proud of it. This is not, these are not stencils. I just did these with watercolor, and I'm very proud of them. Working on the Beltane Festival. There's going to be more stuff on this pages, but it's one of my major goals for the year to participate in the Breeds Closets Beltane Festival as a vendor for the first time. So getting together all of my stuff, deciding what products I'm going to be selling, and other stuff will go in here. I have a lot penciled in, but it's bright so you can't see it, and that's okay because it's penciled, because I haven't decided that stuff yet. This I have. And I need to X out some things here, so let me just do that. Yeah. Packaging. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that I got some new jars in my Instagram stories. So yeah, not super exciting stuff for anyone not me, but it is what it is. I also participated in Zodiac-a-thon, a readathon based on the Zodiac. That was fun. This started literally the day that Witchathon, the All-Star Witchathon ended, so that was 2 weeks. That kind of wound up being exhausting. And I have a plan for this page, but it didn't happen before I had to film this, so you'll see it next time. I've been participating in a lot of readathons, but I kind of want something even more witchy, or I should say more pagan and esoteric than Witchathon is. So I had some ideas for prompts and stuff. I just wrote them down to get them out the head. My shopping list, I really needed this. I used to have one giant one. I didn't like it, which is why I didn't bring it over to this book. But now I'm here and I'm just like, I need something. And so after a lot of brain activity, I parceled it up into these 3 categories. Wish list is mostly personal, but it's just like the stuff I want but do not need. There's a couple of actually I should probably move the lights over to here. But yeah, I also decided it is time to start my annual log for the second half of the year. As you know, I have the first half up here somewhere. Here we go. It's filling up quite nicely. But yeah, stuff, events, things happening in the second half of the year. I need to hop on that. So I started creating this page and I got sick, so I couldn't fill it in. Will fill it in the next month or so. These 2 pages, you can't see very well. I was kind of pencil drawing on this one. At least one other, as well as this page, are all pages I wanted to make project pages for my depth year goals, objectives, what have you. I realized not too long after my last plan with me that one of my depth year goals is to follow the systems that I already know and use somewhat. Follow those routines that I created for myself. One of those things is the getting things done method, and I have the project pages, like the project list, but I feel like stuff is missing, and I don't know, I felt the need to listen to another airplane apparently. Have more of those things that are similar in focus, like their steps that work together on one page, particularly those that are dealing with my annual objectives or depth year goals. So one of my depth year goals is to eliminate worry about bills and expenses, and that's a really broad thing, but that's kind of the point. And I have some things here in my GTD project list that would help, but they're all jumbled in with other stuff that has nothing to do with those. So I started creating this page, and called In the Black. That's what I'm calling it. Eliminate worry about bills and expenses. And I want to kind of create a step-by-step list of the things that I want to do to get in the black, which will eliminate, to me, my worry about bills and expenses. So this might take longer than 2019, but I'm okay with that. The other pages, this one is about the relationship, relational goal, create new relationships and strengthen old ones, so hence why it kind of looks like the shape of a heart. This one I'm going with the physical, with prioritizing my physical health, and which includes my body and the space around me. And yeah, I have the mental and the spiritual goals as well, so those will go there. That is all that has been added to my collections journal. My winter insert, that's just, I didn't get to finish filling these in. I have to change some things because I did a whole lot more videos this month than previously, but this spread, as always, when this time comes up of tons of videos or blog posts, I am forever thankful for its existence. And again, I loved how it came out with all my crystals. Here's some weekly spreads used to various levels of efficiency. And yeah, now my April content calendar, going from the new moon to new moon in May. These are my colors for the month. If you can get a glimpse, I went really simple. I don't know if there's gonna be like a theme, a beyond color this month. Sorry, but this is what I got. Okay, next, my dailies. So, fun things. I want to show you first, real quick, my completed memories page from last month. And yay, I love the way it turned out. I'm just so very happy. You can see it a little bit better and specific maybe on Instagram. Link is in the description. This is all just Cheap Michael's watercolors and my Faber-Castell pen and my white Jelly Roll pen. So this happened. So basically, I've been using the washi tape to keep the pages together, but this I did not put on properly, so it's not keeping this whole first section together. That's okay, because thankfully I have, excuse me, the string for the other thing. So this is what my, I don't know where this darkness just came from. Is that, no, I don't know. Maybe it's something on the window. But anyway, this is the monthly review. At the time I started it, I had the pens with me, and then for some reason, somehow I forgot them, which never happens. And I had a pencil, and so I used the pencil, and that's why this looks like this. I honestly have no idea where this light is coming from, like this. Let's see. Oops. Oh guys, sorry about that. So that is that. Here is my daily pages. I have not finished my cover page yet because I haven't finished my monthly review for this month. So yeah, this was last time's cover page. This is now painted in. Trouble by Shampoo was the song of the month, and the Magician card is taped in. There we go. So again, something similar here with my oil, the song of the month, the fairy card of the month, and my plant ally. So at the end of last month, I did a new moon intention setting thing with Ezzy Spencer. She was here in New York, so I went. She was actually here recently. I did not go because I didn't know it was happening, and for some reason I thought she was going back to Australia this month, so it wouldn't be here, so I didn't check. And then I got sick. So literally the day after. So yeah, but I had set an intention and wrote it down here, and then moved on. So here are my monthly log and projects lists, my completed habit tracker. Oops, I forgot to cover that again. My income and expenses. My memories will go here once I finish. My review pages here. And now onto the dailies. So, kind of started out pretty basic. And I decided what I wanted to include the crystals in my dailies was to put them as part of the daily titles or whatever. So here we are. Different crystals. That was very interesting to do. Did we jump a lot here? I guess we did. Oh yeah. Okay, we went from the 8th, the 9th, to the 13th. Okay. These are my notes from reading Lunar Abundance by Ezzy Spencer. The notes that I wanted to keep. More dailies. There's some notes to myself about what I plan to do in my April plan with me. A lot, apparently. And we're done. So here is where we start. In my journal here, I did not do a lot of journaling like I planned to, but then I didn't. So I got 2 days in. Not great. So let's get started. Okay, so my spreads are done. Now we're gonna go and start filling them in, mainly these two, and if I have some time, I'll do some decorating. Yesterday was a lot. While doing my habit tracker, I just started to feel ill again, losing energy, so I took a break and now we're on another day. But yeah, let's go and fill in my events and projects for the month. Okay, so I did a couple of things off screen because I could. It was getting a little difficult to write on the page. But let's do a last flip through. So here's my monthly log with events filled in. It is an event-filled month. I have 3 events that I am attending, planning, setting up this month, and it's gonna be a lot. So there's those, and of course I have the readathon stuff on here like always. Easter I don't really celebrate, neither does my immediate family, but something might come up, so I put that on there anyway. While filming, I got the notification that our full moon ritual was canceled, so I just crossed that out. We'll pick another day later. So yeah. Randomly last night, I didn't know what I wanted to put for decor, but I had wanted to try this technique, the wet on wet with watercolor circles. So sometimes they bleed into each other and sometimes they bleed around each other. So I just put these in here. It's not perfect because it's not watercolor paper, but it is what it is. So my projects for the month, I have been wanting to focus on those more in my plan with me's. Like, part of the reason I publish these videos is so that I keep up with using my bullet journal with planning and all of that. And I've been thinking, especially with the depth year stuff, that having these plan with me's helps with accountability, so why not take that a step further and like share what I plan to do, not just the decorating part of it. And next month you'll get like during the flip through what I actually accomplished and didn't accomplish and why. So SMC is Scarlet Moon Creations. That's this channel, but also my Etsy shop, link in the description down below. The big event that I have for Scarlet Moon Creations is the Beltane Festival by Breed's Closet. If you are in the Hudson Valley for May 4th, Palea Winery and Breed's Closet's Beltane Festival will be there. I will be vending, so you can come pick up a jar of bath salts or body scrubs or handmade journals. And there'll be plenty of other vendors. There will be a maypole dance and other events, musicians, and of course we're at a winery, so lots of wine and other liquor, I guess, but it is child friendly. It's not indoors, it's outdoors, so your kids don't have to be around liquor if you don't want them to be. There are also food vendors as well, so come join us. Link in the description, and I'll try to put something here. So for vending at an event like this, I have to pre-make a lot of products. So I just put Beltane Festival here instead of listing everything because I have that page here that I put more detail in my collections insert. So yeah, a lot of my days this month will be mixing and making and labeling, jarring, preparing, all of that stuff. I also have a bunch like 5 or 6 journals to make, just so I meet the amount that I want to bring with me, the total amount. So yeah, that's all encompassed here. I'm getting all the supplies and stuff ready. Next, I have the various videos I'll be putting out this month, and also a blog post. So, winter 2019 faves, my video for the letter S of YouTube Pagans channel. I haven't decided which topic I'm going to cover, but I'll figure it out. My March Elemental reading video. This is the April plan with me. And there's one other video I need to do, and I forgot what it's called, but I'll come back to that. So yeah, pre-mix spring and summer products, that's separate to the Beltane Festival stuff. And yeah, make journals. So that's it for Scarlet Moon Creations. Personal, this encompasses a lot of stuff. Set up listings on Witchfox. I meant to do this last month when I decided how I wanted to do that. I don't know if it made sense, but I went on Witchfox and I tried to figure out what listings I wanted to put up, but I had not actually put them up yet. So I really want to make that top priority, because I think that will make my brand more seen. I put this in the wrong list, that's why it's a little confusing. TNG Munch, I'm just gonna skip that. I have been working on, one of my depth year goals was to improve my relationships, create new ones. So calling family, we don't all live together close anymore, so I have to put in more effort. I'm going for the goal of 4 times, and that is on my habit tracker. Oh no, how did this, close this too early. So yeah, it's on my habit tracker at least 4 times during the month. So once a week, basically. Meet up with friends 3 times. That's another relationships thing. Miracle morning 7 days in a row. Trying to get back to that habit, because last month I completely fell off. Whoops, sorry. Quarterly review. It's April now. Time to plan for the next quarter in detail, and review the first 3 months of the year, and list new books for sale. I taking down and donating, like, I think I have like 60 books listed on eBay, and yeah, out of, I think, the 100 I had originally listed a couple of months ago, and I think I've sold all the ones I'm going to sell. So 40%, not bad. So I'm taking down, donating those, and I'll put up new ones. 1 bath a week. By bath, I mean like in the bathtub. It's really difficult. I do not live by myself. And I'm, it's not always quiet and peaceful, but I really want that to be part of my self-care and the lunar abundance practice. Also, I have some new bath mixes to try, so that should help. Do my personal taxes. I literally have this week to do this on time. 15-minute clean 3 times a week. I'm trying to get in the habit of picking up after myself. Attend 1 free event in the city. So that's back to the relationship depth year goal of creating new relationships. Plant more herbs. So I had planted herbs last month, and I don't think I put this on my projects list, but here is like one, for example, it's calendula. I need to now move this into a pot, of which I have plenty, but due to a mistake on my part, the ones that I really, really wanted to grow, oh, here's some basil. I thought maybe it was just a little slow, but here's some basil. I don't know if you can see the little, there we go, there we go. But yeah, I had lemon balm, sage, parsley, and thyme. I really wanted to grow parsley because they're all plant allies this year, and they didn't. So I have plenty more seeds. That was like their early planting, so it's okay. I'll get to that. But yeah, so planting more herbs and visiting the dentist, just taking care of my physical self. EE is an Excelsior event, the other business I have where I am a licensed officiant here in New York State. Picks and parks for weddings, just to let people know that you can get married in a park in New York City for free and under certain circumstances, and just giving people, showing them the options. Also, it gives me some more of a portfolio photo-wise, and having an efficient listing on Witch Fox as well as my Scarlet Moon Creations listing. Spiritual, full moon ritual, new moon ritual, copybook of shadows, Beltane ritual. So Beltane is the 1st of May, and yeah, don't know exactly what we're doing yet. Meditate daily, trying for 7 days in a row. My plant ally this month is parsley. My essential oil, sandalwood. Song of the month, I Miss You. I didn't put the singer, but whatever. My fairy guide is The Thief. And I didn't include these, the names. My colors of the month is salmon, jade, and spinach. So hence why I've been using all of these colors from my supplies. And the last thing is to try the Lunar Abundance practice. And that's what I got from reading Ezzy Spencer's Lunar Abundance. I did it partially last month. I'm ready to give it a full go this month. So we'll see. And here's my habit tracker, which got messed up because I closed this page before it was done drying over here. But I know what it says. And I went vertical this month because I couldn't do it anymore. I wasn't feeling very great when I started drawing this, and turning it sideways felt like too much effort. This is perfectly fine the way it is. My income and expenses page and my memories page. Income and expenses, very simple. You know, I'll just draw the lines and fill it in as I go. Weekly. My monthly review, when I'm ready, will go here. And then I'll start my dailies. The last thing I want to show you, my content calendar. I put in the pieces of Post-its so I can plan out my videos for this month. It's my Witchy history, my Witchy history tag on YouTube books. So that's another video that's coming. And that is all I have to show you this month. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.